Pound 51 Desert Storm Radio, world famous DJ Clue, Desert Storm. The Black Bottle Boys in the building, man. Rose, what up?
You already know, man. You know I had to come check in with my family. What's happening?
What's good, man? Yeah, you've been doing a lot of things, man. Since the last time we spoke, man.
Man, you know we can't stop. We hustling. The big day, December 17th, the big album. This will be the biggest impact for any album, any release I've made. And you know it's all good. We here, Double M.
Mastermind, huh?
Mastermind.
The name speak for itself?
Most definitely. All the power moves we've made, you know, above the surface that we let everybody see. So imagine the moves we've been making, you know, that we haven't let, people see. So it's most definitely going to unfold the right way.
Now, you've done a lot of albums now, man. So like when you go in the studio, you're like, yo, I'm trying to give the people something new, a fresh sound. I mean, so like when you came out and you dropped that BMF, you know what I'm saying? It was like the sound was there, but you took it and elevated it to the next level, man. Like what you got in the works for people right now, man?
And you know that's how I feel. I got to do every album, every project that I make. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when I approach a record, when I approach an album, I approach it from a perspective of being the missing puzzle to the catalog.
Right.
You know, what's next for the catalog, not just this moment. You know what I'm saying? And you know, every project I've released, you know, I've went gold, rose gold, or platinum.
Right.
And for those who don't know, I consider 750 or better, 750 rose gold. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so, you know, we've always handled our business, and this one right here, this is going to be the biggest, you know, just the records that I got in, you know, in the play, man, all the moves, the visuals, you know, and top of next month, I'm going to release another big record.
Yeah, I mean, like, yo, man, Ross, you've done records with a lot of big people, man. Like, who you gonna go get that, you know, you ain't done a collab with, who's just gonna, you know what I mean, take it to that next level?
I mean,
give me a little hint or something, man.
I mean, you know, the record I'm gonna release on the top of next month is gonna actually be a collaboration with me and Jay-Z.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just one of them things coming behind, you know, what we did with You Know I Got It. You know, we're going to shoot that video pretty soon.
I might need an invite for that one, I ain't gonna lie.
Most definitely. We trying to figure out exactly where it's going to be. It's sounding like it may be Rome. You never know.
Yachts,
it's up to the big homie.
You know, Boeing private jets.
Man, you know how that go with the big homie. But, you know, we was in the lab, man, and we put something else together, and I feel this one is just as crazy, man, and it's just going to be,
I ain't gonna lie to you, Ross.
From the game coming back to back like that.
I ain't gonna lie, Ross. That's definitely a big statement, man.
Yeah, it is.
That's a big statement. That's a crazy record right there.
Yeah, most definitely. You Know I Got It is one of the biggest records I've been a part of, and most definitely, you know, the boy happy being on that. But this is a huge record as well, and you know, it just feel good to challenge yourself as an artist when you know you making, you know, #1 records. Yeah.
Yeah, Ross is in the building, man. 800-585-1051 MMG. We got a lot more to talk about. Keep it locked, baby.
Better believe
Power 105.1 Desert Storm Radio. Ricky Rose in the building, man.
The biggest.
Look, MMG weekend, huh? I missed it this year, but, you know, like... But there was a lot of big stuff going on down in that weekend, man. Like, one of the things I seen, man, I seen the betting, man. Y'all was betting. Y'all was shooting jump shots for that bread, man. It was heavy.
Yeah. You know, shout out to Khaled, French. You know, me. You know, we actually was at my Atlanta home. You know, Double MG Weekend was at one of my Miami homes. We was at my Atlanta home shooting. We was on the basketball court shooting DJ Khaled video, the one he got with Akon, so on and so forth. But you know, they started talking, you know, they money talk back and forth. I wasn't even going to get into it, you know, today.
I seen that.
Yeah, I was just chilling, man. I'm just chilling. I'm relaxing. You know, they dragged me into it. But, you know, for everybody who's seen that blog, it was obvious who had the best form. And I appreciate everybody showing me that love and, you know, just seeing Rose got a mean shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just wishing that, Ross, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm a big basketball fan. I play basketball a couple times a week. I wish I was there so I could come in at the cheat code and just rain from NBA three-point range like it's lights out.
I mean, you know, me and the homies was talking. We may need to take that to the Rucker. you may need to set that up at the Rucker.
Absolutely.
Let's start the part off at $250,000, $250,000, and let's work our way up. Everybody just gotta pay like you weigh, you understand? And whoever clean up, they clean up. And let's take half of that and get that to, let's bust that down through a few charities. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? That sounds like a good idea, man. We need to get some people involved with that and do something for the people. And at the same time, just make people put their money where their mouth is.
And I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna clean up. You know what I'm saying? I was a little disappointed that I even tied up with Cali.
Now, how was this trip to Dubai, man? I seen some of the pictures.
Yeah.
I ain't been there yet.
Yeah.
I heard it was live.
Yeah.
Talk to me, man.
Man, you hear so many things about Dubai. You hear so many different things, and I was just, waiting till the right time. I wanted to go to Dubai for the first time with the right people.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And it was just one of those things, and it came together, man. And I flew out there, and at first I was just weary. At first, was it gonna live up to my expectations of hearing, the Bugatti police cars and all of this and that? And when I got there, after the first day, I most definitely was like, wow. After I started riding around, and I got with some of the homies, and I rode through the city, and we went and checked out the Burj Khalifa, and Giorgio Armani, the Club Armani, is in the lobby of the Burj Khalifa.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Giorgio Armani actual club. You know what I mean? So yeah, we went over there. Chic business, chic talk. One of the homies gave me alias. You know what I'm saying? The Rose Gold Chic. You know what I mean? So
okay.
Yeah, they got me fitted in my whole what it's called and all. Well, I got most definitely fitted, man, and we did it big. And the funny thing, something real cool about Dubai that I didn't know was, their license plates on their cars. When you register your car, you could just get a license plate with, a big number on it, but it's a status thing where you buy your license plate with the lower number. The more you spend, the lower the number.
Wow.
On the license plate. And one of the homies I was riding with, he comes from a family of billionaires. His grandfather actually lost $900 million in Atlantic City gambling in one night. They've been
wow.
They've been importing and exporting gold for over, generations. So, we riding in the Maybach, as you can see on the blog, if you've seen the blog that I just tweeted.
Right.
The tag says 14 on the Maybach, and he spent $6 million, what would be in US $6 million, just for that tag. And so we riding in the car, and as people pass us, they just blowing us kisses. And I'm like, yo, he like, that's what the tag do, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, word?
I say, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Bugatti police cars, huh?
Yeah, they got those Ferraris, Bugattis.
Yo, man.
We went out there, a lot of beautiful women.
Strip clubs?
A lot of, I didn't see no strip clubs, but it was most definitely that vibe. Looked like you may have seen a lot of Kardashian cousins. And,
like that word?
All big time. Yeah.
Okay. That's what it is, man.
Cool spot.
Yo, man, God, thank you for coming through. I don't want to hold you up too much. December 17th.
December 17th is going down, man. We kicking the doors in, man. We shooting for the stars with a full magazine. Y'all know how Ricky Rose get it down. Top of November, we going to release another record just so you know it's official. And get ready. Most definitely. Everybody who's supporting that Double MG movement, I got to tip my hat and let you know it ain't nothing but love. We see it all. We appreciate it. Of course, Clue, everybody that's holding us down here at 105 New York City, y'all know what's happening.
And of course, we got to talk about, before we get out of here, we got a record that we about to drop, me and you.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
Future. And and a special guest to be named later in a couple days.
That's a crazy record. It's time to, Clue, it's time to go with that, though.
Definitely not,
We can't sit on that no more. We got to shoot that now. We got to shoot that now.
That's just, it's just, when I heard it, I knew it was one of them things, you know what I mean?
Now, as soon as I heard it, I was like, wow. I say Clue been making big records his entire career, but, you put that together like it wasn't nothing, homie, and that's crazy. That's going to be a station favorite, the streets favorite, the club's favorite.
We're gonna have so many black bottles.
So many.
We're gonna flood the VIP area for that video with the black bottles.
That's what we gotta do. We gotta have at least 100.
Minimum.
At least 100 black bottles. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna follow it up with 100 Cirocs.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to get 100, but the sales been so crazy that, you know what I mean. Like, distributors been.
They don't even want to sell it to you like that now. You go to certain places.
To get, man.
In Miami, you go to certain places where, you know, 4 or 5 months ago, you could have went in there and got as many cases as you want. They selling them to you one at a time.
Yeah.
They just want to be able to have one for, you know what I'm saying, for any carload of people that come. And I'm like, wow, you know. But it just lets you know when the streets decide they rocking with something and they support something and they love something, that's how it go.
For sure. Rose in the building, man. 800-585-1051. Hit him on Instagram, Rich Forever.
Yeah.
At Ricky Rose on Twitter.
Yeah.
It's Power 105.1 Desert Storm Radio. Keep it locked, y'all.